to recap from last time, you guys descended into the citadel of the flying castle. And
ascend or descend?
Descend.
These don't change
Flying though.
Yes, the castle ascended while you were descending inside of it. So, you went down, you experienced a warm carpet that went on fire.
What if this is higher than the modifier already?
You guys fought some
But one
ice.
person experienced it.
Yeah, one
One person.
The rest of you got like a backseat experience of it.
We just watched them
We
catch on
toasted our
fire.
hands.
We were like, whoa!
3
4 plus 3, so it's
So, and then you guys found a chamber with ice elementals in it, which slapped you around for a bit.
I threw books that were on fire.
Yep, and they didn't do much.
They lit up the place.
Yeah. And underneath the ice, you saw the amount of bodies that had been sacrificed to Tiamat inside the castle.
Are those bodies now in the ground?
They're somewhere now.
They're crashed, right?
Isn't the body turned to dust then?
Well,
Surrounded him.
you don't know yet because you guys haven't gone back to investigate yet. Like, it's still in town.
No, we went to the castle to find.
Yeah, to find him, and then you went directly to town to rest.
Oh, right.
Right, so then you then descended. You then had two options of 2 rooms to go to. The room you guys took led to the sort of like the treasure room, where you guys found an incredibly fat dwarf named Oswin.
Nope.
And you know, you guys were chilling with Oswin, collecting treasure, finding magic items. Then the room around you froze, and you didn't know how to get out. And Rexall said something weird about like how, he approached the dwarf and said, "What are you really?" And you all are just like, "What? Why? What?" And then the dwarf randomly somehow turned into a dragon without him even wanting to. He turned into the white dragon, Smo.
Smog.
S-M-O?
Smog.
So Snow, but with an M.
Smell.
Did we kill him?
Wait,
Yes.
are white
Oh, you
dragons
recap.
dead?
Gotcha.
Are white dragons dead? Well, you killed them, so.
No.
White dragon.
He was the one that was in charge of.
Don't worry, I provided oxygen, guys.
Yeah.
Inside of
So
the head.
after you guys
Suffocating yourself.
almost
No, he's providing.
We died.
lost.
We literally got.
You almost got killed by the dragon because you were inside the white dragon's lair. It had its own extra set of abilities it could do outside of its own actions, such as the cold fog and the icicles, and the ice shield.
I want to experience this. Should I use my fate card?
No.
Yeah, okay. How does it unerase everything I
I'm
did?
gonna help out.
How about I just show you a video?
Yeah, and then so you guys killed the dragon, and you saw its bones and its skin and everything. Oh, I broke the pen. Everything disappear. It just disappeared into dust. I mean, Rexall knows a little bit more, but the rest of you don't know anything. You just saw it disappear into dust like magically. And you felt like like you're inside an elevator rapidly falling afterwards. You knew that the castle was falling. You were able to see through the ice floor that you guys were descending at a fast pace. Asuna jumped out with her bird, which is illegal.
He followed me.
The eagle is illegal. That's just it.
Oh, wait, what?
No, please don't.
I really like this
This
one.
is too big.
Too sweet.
Pending opened up a magic portal and allowed Sophia, who identifies as a male,
I actually
and
opened
Sats.
portals.
Well, you held the door open,
Oh, yeah.
basically, and Satsuu was able to get out as well. Gouken
What is a
with
parachute?
Fabricland in potted plant form,
Yay.
parachuted out.
Oh, yeah.
Some epic stuff.
And Rexall, who you guys all just thought was insane at this point, he just stayed in the castle
And we left him.
and somehow lived.
Says, okay, guys, don't worry about me.
Came out of the
Just left
bubble.
him.
He came out of the
I
bubble.
got it. I got it.
He just stood up afterwards, like pat off all the bit of dust, like, oh look, there's still some treasure left.
I got it.
Yeah, so in the other room, which you guys had not explored, since that room is now no longer accessible, were some more magic items.
Damn it, guys.
So you missed out on that.
They're like gone now.
Yeah, they're gone.
They're disintegrating.
That was yours.
Bad luck.
Well, they couldn't have survived the fall, that sucks.
Wow. Are you watching this?
Yeah.
stealing
And then you guys crashed near Phandalin, and then went into Phandalin and rested. And now here we are.
Did the town be all shocked?
Oh yeah, well of course it's time shot.
The giant thing fell
A
from the
giant
sky.
thing, a giant cloudy rock fell from the sky. Everyone's just like, oh.
Giant earthquake boom.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was morning of the next day.
We're
all leveled up.
Go back to the wreckage to look for clues.
Well, I'm assuming Asuna tells us that she saw like the other dragon.
Oh yes, that's the other thing. Yes,
Dragon.
that's. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
I also have to do one more thing after that. Yeah. So Asuna, who is flying on her eagle outside, also saw the same black dragonborn you saw inside of the paladin's castle. Again, going through a portal and then closing behind him. Yeah.
I'm assuming we have to find that guy now.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, can you contact Albrick? Or did we contact Albrick already?
No.
Before we do that, though, Fabricland and Asuna need some dream rolls.
Oh snap!
Do you see that empty sheets?
I dream of
Do we have empty
plans.
sheets?
11.
11? Okay, so Asuna, you have a peaceful dream of
I should run
of how illegal your bird is.
Follow me.
So
Madly.
illegal.
Mad. Like,
Fabricland, on the other hand,
Yes, dreams.
you have a interesting dream. So you already had the dream about the castle,
Which I completely missed.
which you completely missed.
Cool.
Well, no, that's the one we were talking about before with the castle, with the bridge and the
Oh, okay.
and the pit. Yeah. But now you see you're having a different dream.
switch pencils.
You're on sort of like the coastline, on a beach. You're just like resting, looking up, and the sky darkens. Your head is you hit your head. You hit your head.
It's not relaxing at all.
Yeah. The sky darkens.
Okay.
Like incredibly dark, like almost not pitch black, but like pretty dark. Like you can just
okay, it's
barely
not
see like other things around you,
we might
Like
get
it's recording.
and it looks as if when you look up to the sky, it looks as if something massive is just moving through the sky.
something.
Oh. Ship?
But it's so large that for whichever direction you look in, you can only see the thing in the sky just moving in a direction, slowly rotating around.
A castle?
Maybe you're in
had
the
to start
air and
somewhere.
you're looking down on Earth or the planet.
Is it Deathwing?
Are you?
Like there's something big enough that it's blocking out this sky completely, like for every direction.
I
know
must
how
have
big
seen the
the
beginning of it because it was sunset earlier.
Well, no, you're just like resting, relaxing, everything just gets dark.
Oh, it's the sky is covered by gigantic object, right?
Basically,
It's so big that it's like encompassed
Yeah.
the whole sky.
Yeah. And that is what you see.
At least I'm on the beach, guys.
Are you tanning?
That's your vacation.
Yeah. My toes in the sand. Free exfoliation.
We got hit on the head.
Oh, you got
Yeah, that was
contact.
unfortunate.
When was the last time we contacted Albrick?
That's in
Before
contact.
the-
the base of the mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he doesn't know about the paladins or anything.
Nope. And he does not know the giant castle that fell.
Okay, we should probably contact him about that.
What do I have to contact him for?
We can just sleep again after, okay?
Not
We're
for
in
another.
town.
Not for another 8 hours. You can't.
We can just dick around for 8 hours.
Sorry. Not for another. Sorry, not for another day. You can't. Sorry.
We'll just
8 hours is how long rest is. My bad.
We'll just dick around for the day then.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna contact him.
Okay.
I just got back.
Okay.
We need to contact him so we know what we're gonna do next.
How did you send a message?
Okay. I'm gonna say.
Oh wait. Can we hire Raven?
Raven doesn't. It's not
Hey.
instant. Yeah. It's
It's not
days.
instant. It takes like a.
Okay.
It takes like a.
Hey, with my
It takes like 2 days.
Never mind.
with my knowledge of knowing that all the past conversations I had with Albrick, that he could open a limitless channel because my initial one is only 25 words.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say open channel.
That's it? You're wasting spell slot for a 2
It's gonna be wasted either way.
So you can
So I sent a message
So
to
it's-
Albrick saying
yep.
open channel.
Channel opens.
like the little window thing comes
You
up.
go, why? And you go, why?
Unlimited
So you open it up and instead of saying why, he just goes mochi mochi.
I go,
Arigato.
from now on, you should contact me every hour so I don't use the spell slot. Update you.
Hourly updates, please.
You kind of, again, like, you know, it's the tiny window that only sees like his eyes and a little bit of his nose, and he gives you that sort of like weird, sarcastic, fidgety look of like, but I'm so busy. I don't have time to contact you
Oh, we
every hour.
have 3 level 3 spell slots.
No, you said busy. Do you know what we just been through?
Yeah, so then
Yes, giant falling castle in the sky.
I get a little
yes.
emotional and be like, busy? We just fell from the sky like 50,000 feet up in
Yes,
the air.
it was quite remarkable. I could see you all the way in Waterdeep.
He already knows. He saw.
You wanted to contact me and ask me for how my well-being is. It's like you don't even care.
Stop
No,
crying.
he's in like mage tower. Oh look, falling object. Big Cocoa Mushroom Cloud.
Did he see us?
Yeah, he said he saw them all the way from water.
Saw us.
Did he know we were in there?
Probably no.
We'll probably figure.
He just said he saw it.
Well, no, he saw the castle falling.
And then now.
And then he said, "Do you know what I've been through?" And then he just guessed.
Wow. You're a really big help.
Anyway, so
For your information, bumped my head a little bit, but I slipped it off.
where is your party now?
Where are we? Waterdeep?
And
Fabricland.
Oh, what coincidence.
Of course.
He's like right
you
beside
there?
you. Passivity. You just wasted a spell slot.
You told me to use
I'm
it.
going to give you a platform.
So I'm
Turns around into a swivel chair.
So, my good man.
you know, you finally notice like the
I've
magic.
been expecting.
He moves the magic screen. He's actually just standing in front of you.
Wow.
No. Yes, I'm actually right beside the castle right now.
Oh gosh.
Right beside the fall.
Stay there.
I tell him to use his
We're
speedy
coming.
shoes to meet us at our inn. Assuming
Should we meet him? Because maybe he's looking for something.
Is that what you say?
Yes, without him hearing me the whispering part.
Okay. Say okay. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Stops.
Close channel.
You close it. You hear a knock on the door.
Wow.
Someone open the door.
I opened the door.
You go open the door.
Damn, you're all in the same room. Okay.
We all
We're
open
having
the door.
Had a morning meeting.
We're having a
Morning coffee break.
meeting
Yeah.
with BLT.
Yeah. So Albrick steps through. You notice that he's in somewhat fancier clothes than usual. Like, he's got like this nice green like robe on instead of his usual ratty old.
Did you steal some of our gold?
We took
What are you talking about? I've had this for ages.
So what's the occasion?
Where'd you get it?
Oh well, it's one what I got, and then like he goes on for like about an hour of this high tail.
After like 10 seconds, I go, shut up. I don't care.
He's legit, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
What, did you find anything
seeing as
interesting
you
there?
saw exactly what happened, do you have any questions for us?
Well, first of all, my first question for you guys would be, what did you find in there when you it was in the sky?
We found traps.
Well, of course, it's a flying castle. Why wouldn't there be traps?
We
Oh,
found a black dragon.
Cultists, dragons.
All the paladins are dead, by the way.
I don't think we should tell him about
Do you know about the?
damn.
Do you know about the
And there
spine of the
also,
world?
there's traitors within the paladins.
Not just paladins, but every known organization for the past lots of years.
Like that guy.
I've
that
had a
we met.
feeling about Grivel Bob.
Well,
Nope, not him. He was okay.
regardless, these cultists seem to have taken roots long time ago. Probably when you didn't have that epic beard. Probably was just an epic stubble. But I have an epic
Good
beard.
enough.
Damn. Yeah.
I do. Like I have a giant
I
beard.
think you're not.
I am.
Yeah,
a
so he goes on to tell you guys that
Careless, good night.
no.
the reason for him
How old
being
are
there
you?
is because he wants to sort of like
something.
excavate the remains
I'll say something, sorry.
That's what?
Excavate.
Which remains?
of the castle.
cultists?
Of the castle.
Okay.
For
Why?
what purpose?
Well,
Rebuild it? Do we get a flying castle?
it's not to rebuild it. No.
I'll give you 1 platinum.
No. No. The reason I want to excavate it is because if it's linked to the cultists, then it's probably going to be, you know,
Useful?
useful in some way. It might have some leads, might have some
Go back
stuff.
to there and excavating it.
Well, that's why we hired some dwarves to do.
Oh yeah, we're in a mountain town.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell them to do that.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, are they already? Oh, is that why you were there?
Yeah.
How do you have money to pay for for this.
I think the
When
count.
you've lived as long as I have, you have
Money
multiple
every-
bank accounts.
Yeah,
How old is he? How old are you?
I thought he was a human, right?
Yeah, he's human. He's like 102.
Whoa.
Crap.
Dang.
He can run fast.
This is shoes.
Yeah, but his body cannot take it, not like
Yeah,
run
but
and turn
like,
to
yeah.
dust.
Oh,
Magically enhancing drugs. Don't worry.
so I guess I tell him about the white dragon we fought and we
Yes.
Schmo.
killed. Yeah, Schmo
He was in disguise as a dwarf.
as a dwarf.
Well, that's yes. Most dragons do disguise themselves. Yes.
Yeah, did you know that your giant paladin orc friend was also one of them? The stupid cultist.
Whoa. Friend is a bit far.
Well, your paladin
Pal.
pals, acquaintances, became an
Well, I mean, you never know with these things.
just to give you a heads up in your circle of organization. There's ears on all the walls.
How would you not know this?
Wouldn't you have gotten any clues?
He's not like all knowing, is he?
No, he's not. Albrick is far from all knowing.
Obviously, he's 102. He's a little senile in certain things, and he's just whizzed around in terms of his
They're old.
yeah, human.
I do not like the tone of your tone, lady man.
I don't like your face.
Damn.
She knew.
From a two.
tavern brawl.
From a
I
two.
don't like your age.
Damn.
You're not.
Ooh,
She doesn't like you because you're not seaworthy. She hasn't seen such old
Damn.
people on land.
Damn.
And the sea is tough.
Damn.
You shouldn't. In her mind, you
Damn.
shouldn't exist.
I asked,
Damn.
I guess I asked him if he knows any other leads, like any other castles.
So we did Spine of the World.
Yes,
We did the
so-
Dragon's Tail thing now.
I do believe it is time for you guys to
Embark on that picture.
to meet some people that we're going to need a lot of help for this. If they have a flying castle, if they have dragons and castles and dragons and paladins and castles and
the
dragons.
And there's also the stones.
Paladins.
Yes, and the
What are you saying in
stones.
regards
And,
to all the undercover cult?
He's just like, oh, interesting. And
Because he's
just
like,
spelled
he
it.
didn't know they were that powerful.
Or that deep.
Do we
anyways,
need to filter
So-
them out?
I don't know.
Like
Not enough time.
the original-
what I propose, and he's sort of like, let's see, who would be standing closest to him?
He opened the door.
I opened.
Okay, so he hands you this sort of like really ghetto piece of paper, but on it has like his signature on it, right?
Just that.
I don't need your autograph.
Wait a minute. So with this, and then finding the right people. By right people, I'll tell you in a moment.
I'm gonna go around. Hey,
Are you the right person? Don't do anything.
I know.
I will need you to meet with the lords of Waterdeep
Whoa.
to discuss some stuff going forward.
We have that game upstairs.
Which lord?
I know.
I don't know all of
Stabbing
them
person.
Okay.
because this is a lot bigger than I expected. I expected maybe some dragons, maybe some stones, maybe some other wizards, maybe some magic, maybe some death. Not flying castle. I did not expect that. That was far out of my little diagram and as an outlier. And
You got
yes,
death.
yes,
A lot of that.
yes, yes. So then I'm going to go back to excavating. You guys go do that. I will see you later. And he's
Before he
like,
goes, can I show him the armor?
which oh yeah, the team armor.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, team armor.
Yeah. So like just as he's about to like bolt off, you put the armor in
like-
front of him.
I slowly pull out my bag.
Giant,
Hey, what's
giant male.
He looks at it
Casually.
and he's like, "It's magic armor."
Can you tell me what type of magic?
He does arcane check.
Now, babe.
You failed?
Roll the one. He's just like.
Humbles it.
He looks at he looks at you like, and this time with like actually the most serious eyes that you've seen him have, and like
He was never serious to begin with.
No.
Dang.
like he actually puts on his serious face. He says, "Where'd you get this?"
What did I get? Oh, sorry. Small, right? Was it small?
Yeah, you got it in the same
Yeah.
chamber. Yeah.
We pulled it off his dead body after we killed Smell.
He stands there stroking like this long ass beard,
Himself. Okay.
looking at the armor, puts on the ground. You might want to get rid of this.
Like burning it like a volcano. Like,
What does it do?
Like turn it into dust.
Ask him. I want to ask him to explain.
Turns you into tea.
Please elaborate.
Turns you into,
So,
Your answer.
turns you into
my
slave.
first question to you then is: do you like fighting? Do you like
girls?
that? Okay.
When they fight,
I like fighting girls.
Damn.
Duncan is a fighter.
Oh, there you go, right there. All right, but yeah, go on. Oh wait, that's weird. I just weirded it.
Yeah, he's weird. We're not weird.
Standing right there.
But go
What a
on.
perfect one.
But do you like fighting? Is it in your
It's-
blood to
I like to
fight?
perform.
It's like a dance, I guess. I don't know.
No.
Not really.
You're more in
okay.
it for money.
Okay. Never put this on then.
Okay, what does it like? You know, what if one day when I'm in a
What
What if I
situation
like
where
fighting?
It's like those red shoes.
What if one of us likes fighting?
Constant.
Does it
Yeah.
suit them better then?
Oh well, why don't you all just start fighting then? They'll get
We are
killed.
fighting.
no, like
For your
I still wanted to explain to me, like you know, what happens if we put it on, like just so that we know, at the very least.
Let's just say that this suit of armor may or may not be a beacon to other dragons.
Oh.
So
As in, like,
it'll
teleport me?
So what?
No, it'll
Good
brawl
dragons
them
are
you.
bad dragons.
Brawl
Like
them
bad.
It's a
More than
Tiamat
less
symbol.
every dragon.
Whatever.
And it only activates when you put it on.
Oh, it's like a dragon.
Turns me into a dragon.
Oh,
Once you
No.
So
It's if you have the will to fight and you put it on, a fight will come to you.
oh, so Tiamat's here.
if you want to level up,
What if we
So
put on
Put it
it's a
on.
good way to kite them then.
It'll lure them.
all of them at
All right.
once. I don't want that.
Anything you can
So,
tell me about these
thank-
magic beans?
Sensu.
I'm pretty sure I know what they do.
All right, so
I thought they
Sensu
I
beans.
thought they
I'm
were
gonna
doing
take
something
the armor
better.
back. I'm gonna put it back in my
Pretty
bag
much
You already told me.
and you know save it
There's
just in
one
case.
that's different.
Okay.
We find a use for it in the future.
Can we disenchant it?
I gave you.
Materials?
Nice.
Oh, I have a shouting
Unfortunately,
spear
there's
now.
no disenchanting shop
Yeah.
anywhere in the world.
So what?
Maybe some.
When I put on the armor, it just attracts dragons. Is that it?
Well, no, it's if you put on the armor
Awesome.
and you're going to then make a wisdom check.
Okay.
And if, depending on if you
Magic
succeed or
check.
fail,
Yeah.
you might fight a dragon within the hour.
Leveling up.
What is
And then
How
another
powerful
dragon.
are these
you
dragons?
know what it is?
Oh, it varies. It could be a couple of young ones, could be some adult ones, could
Oh,
be
it's good for leveling up.
could be an ancient one. You don't know.
Forcefully power level ourselves to 20. Just keep it on. Who has the lowest wisdom?
Give it to a person with the lowest wisdom, so we always get dragons.
That sounds good.
Okay, well,
All right. Okay.
are we,
Just in case.
do we have to go look for the Lords of Waterdeep then?
Let's go.
Well, I'd like you very much to do this.
We have the
Do you have
tavern.
names for
Do you
that?
have any idea where we should begin?
Well, Waterdeep is a good place to start.
We're all there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but isn't it bombed where the lords were living?
Well, see, that's the thing. The Noble District did have an unfortunate accident, yes. May or may not have been my fault. We don't know yet.
It's your
Who's
fault.
to say? Hey,
Let's just
But-
assume you're guilty of beating them.
but the place the lords meet is not actually there.
Okay.
And I don't know how many lords, if any lords died, I don't know if any survived. I don't know what's going on, but you're going to go there, and then you will find someone, show them the slip.
Fine, you're so helpful.
Thank you.
Why
I
are
know.
you so useless?
Why don't you have a ship?
She can buy one now. She's rich.
I'm wishing
She wants her family back though. You can't buy family.
What happened to your family?
Create your own
Oh.
Well, you
family.
bring it buy a ship and then go and join them.
So we just look for random people who like your signature.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it won't be hard.
We'll take
Gives you
his
like
word for it.
like 2 thumbs up. Anything.
It has the outbreak guaranteed.
Yeah.
This is the worst quest ever.
Let's just embark on our journey.
Let's go.
For 3 days. A week.
It's about about like 2 days.
Do
Yeah.
the dwarves have any like carts or like horses we can get?
More courses. we always try to weasel him a card and then we lose it at the end
What's
of
that? A wagon you need?
Yeah,
I can get one for you. Just give me a moment. He leaves.
He gets
Is
us
it
a
the same
wagon.
wagon we left here?
He keeps using secondhand wagons.
Just summons it.
I know.
He leaves. You guys wait like a minute. Comes back into your room. Barters in. If you have the door closed, just like kicks it down. He's like, "I found you a wagon."
Jesus.
How many horses?
Right. He leaves again.
No horses. Just a wagon.
Comes back again. All right, 2 horses.
It's
Again.
not enough.
Faces.
Well, he pulls a wagon. I mean, what do you want?
There's 7 of us.
Yeah, so you know.
Do they have other horses here?
I wouldn't know. I'm not from around here.
I go ask the innkeeper if they have other horses here.
Yeah, they would have horses. Yeah.
Do you guys want to buy some horses?
No, I don't
Just
need
because we're rich.
I don't want to waste it.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you blow our money.
Blow your money. Blow your money on dead horses. They will die.
You
Okay,
carve them
we don't need
into
the horses. We go.
Choose them.
How much would it
These
cost?
arcane spell cards.
No one.
Oh.
Oh,
How much would it-
Make cleric.
How much would it cost for me to buy this town
Buy Fandolin?
so I can make money off all its minerals?
He's trying to fable it now. How do you even acquire that? How do you even quantify that?
I still don't think you have enough.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What if we all pitched in?
Just
Okay.
But then we will be broke.
Threaten them with
So you buy Fandolin, which
And
is
then
a small mining town.
Yeah, and then we take all the minerals and we sell them.
But that's what they're doing right now.
That's what they're doing right now.
Flourishing.
All that money.
They're not
This seems like a really bad investment.
wait.
It literally does nothing. You're just replacing who owns it.
I'm not part of this.
Yeah.
You don't have money anyways.
We don't have money. We just
I can
water.
produce
Is
my
there like
own
anything
oxygen.
that this town is well known for besides like being a dwarven mining town?
Not really. No, this
Do
town
they
is.
mine anything like special? It's just regular ass ore.
It's like you got some iron.
Is there any mithril?
You got some no.
We have like a well-known blacksmith that makes like super high quality
No.
items. Wow. Okay.
As boring as you can get town.
You guys aren't getting horses, right?
No.
It's too fine.
All right. You guys can walk. I'm driving the cart.
Again. That is fine.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I have 3 days of ration.
Maybe you should buy some rations.
Yeah, buy some
It
rations.
says 3 days on foot,
2 days on foot.
That's
so we
good
have
ration.
a cart. Oh, some of us are still walking.
I have proficiency in 9 vehicles.
So how much is food?
Technically, the cart doesn't help us with our speed then, because you should go as slow as the weakest link.
No, we can all fit in the cart like
Okay.
last time.
Oh, never mind. So is it still 3 days with the cart?
No, it'd be like 2.
Okay, I got 2 days of rations. Okay, let's go.
You're not buying rations
We
here?
can buy rations at Waterdeep when we get there in 2 days.
Better.
What if we run into like an obstacle?
I have rations.
I'm gonna.
Oh, live off the land.
He's going to bank on not running into one.
Yes,
Alright.
we will
I'm
live
gonna
off the land.
skin whatever
Let me fail all the checks now.
You don't look
Purposely sabotage your own wagon. Start cutting out the spools.
Ryan's like pointing stick in the wheel while you're driving.
I go F this. Let's go, and I look for herbs as we go.
Oh yeah, look.
Yeah, let's look for herbs together again.
Guys, give me work.
Okay, so the way we're doing this now, for if you're looking for herbs,
Okay.
because I don't know, because like you're all individual people, sort of thing, right? Like, you're not all doing everything at once. So
I imagine we walk a couple like 100 feet and then we all just disperse.
yeah.
Foraging
So
for
what's going to be
herbs.
because whoever says they're going to search for herbs first, basically. So being James this time, you'll make the initial roll for it.
Oh.
Everyone else who rolls will be their roll will only add or minus off of his roll for helping find herbs. Okay.
I'm gonna call it out next time first.
She's gonna do the wobbly dice.
Is it medicine?
Yeah, still not.
Plus 8.
Oh, nice.
27.
Oh, do you need help?
Damn.
No, I don't. No.
Let me help.
Let's all help.
You accidentally step on
Roll
his
a 1.
By he himself, he finds some epic stuff, but we don't need to help him.
I will like to help.
Sabotage him. He makes us good
Help.
stuff.
Yeah.
He makes us good stuff.
It's called helping. Helping helps, guys.
Helping helps.
He gets some epic stuff.
Yeah. So you find.
Make some stuff that give you spell slots.
I actually have to pull up the.
Yes.
Sorry. I was preparing the random encounter list in case you guys actually ran into something.
I want to
In
run.
case.
I want to run into something.
So you find.
Power Ranger game's coming out soon.
5 batches of red,
Chroma Squad
Okay.
from the Nyx.
3 batches of green,
Paper and
Okay.
paper and pen people.
and 4 batches of purple.
Thank you, nature.
All right. So we're good. We're gonna hit the road.
Yes.
All right.
Do we need to roll?
Well, because Duncan is the designated driver of the wagon,
Use the room.
The rest of us are drunk.
Ian got his back.
so time for you to make a perception roll for me.
Just regular.
Yep.
21.
21. You find nothing on the way. It is nice and
Smooth
peaceful, smooth sailing. There might be like a bump in the road. Like, what was that? And that was nothing.
Okay.
Yep. So
Watch for potholes.
Is that good or bad?
It's good.
It's good. You don't have small
You
encounter.
don't spot anything suspicious.
Let's go.
yeah, so it takes you guys 2 days and a little bit to get to Waterdeep.
For
Eatings.
Yep.
eating.
Yeah,
Minus
for,
2 rations.
Oh my
2 days
gosh.
worth.
I'm down to 30.
Most of
How does it not spoil, Duncan?
It's bread. And jerky. And salted meat.
Jerky and salted meat will
It's how
definitely
you-
not
It
spoil-ish,
won't spoil.
but your bread might
you. It's
moldy.
Constitution check for diarrhea.
very possible.
Okay.
皮蛋 and 鹹魚。
15.
He's good.
Plus 7.
Yeah, he's good.
22.
Hold it back. You suck it back in there.
I'm
Not
like-
today.
Okay.
The beautiful bot sucked it in.
Not today.
The supermodel figure was too much for the moldy bread.
Yeah, so guys are in the Waterdeep, and you can still see a little bit of the resident light that came from the explosion is still in the air.
Like this sparkly.
Yeah,
And in
but it's not like a full-on beam anymore.
situation.